Stimulus who? I need my mule in a 40. Upgraded too. The crib nor the car could be corny. Yeah, Kai's exclusive. Wait till you meet the designer. My niggas with me. I wish you see.
Yo, just finished watching Bud whoop up on Canelo. It was a good fight. Had Bud winning for sure. Definitely a good fight. I guess people count him out because of size advantage and all this and that, but y'all already know that size don't matter, man. Bigger they are, the harder they get put on their damn ass. Oh yo, so a few things. So yo, first of all, shout out to bro, cause he got in. I know he been hitting me up and trying to get in. They was giving him trouble, but he found a recruiter to help him. However, I did speak about this in my other video, but I'm gonna reiterate, cause I ain't gonna front. I was feeling type bad. I thought I done set bro up. He might not have seen the video when I was talking about that. But listen, when you joining, first of all, when you joining and they giving you trouble, you dig what I'm saying? Find a recruiter who gonna work with you and really fuck with you. Show them you serious. Now I mean, this is regardless of age. You dig what I'm saying? Cause you gotta remember, they do have to meet a quota, so don't just take anything they tell you and just run with it. That's why, you know, like I said, like my Instagram and all that is up there. Like if y'all really trying to do it and y'all do have questions, y'all can hit me up on Instagram. Just let me know, like, yo, I seen your video, so I know, like, all right, boom. Because I ain't gonna front, I do be getting mad, random, like, people that I be thinking is nosy, because sometimes it'll say, oh, like mutual with it. I don't know. That's why my shit private. You dig what I'm saying? But just let me know, like, you seen a YouTube video and we could chop it up, or nah, I mean, that type of shit. Or even I'll even speak to the fucking recruiter for you. Dig what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure y'all not getting jerked around when y'all join. You dig what I'm saying? So say once you do all that, you pass the test before you sign and you want to pick your jobs. If the job that you want is not there, I don't give a fuck what they tell you. If the job is not there that you want, tell them I will holler at you later. Y'all call me when y'all got the job that I want. And I promise you, they will call you back that same week, if not the next day. Do not fall for the yo. The jobs are not available. All we got is infantry. All we got is artillery, anything, 11, bro. None of that. Don't go for that shit unless you actually want to do infantry. You dig what I'm saying? If you want to do infantry, which bro said, you know, he didn't mind, you know what I mean? He'll see what it is, see what it's like, that type of shit. All good, because I was definitely feeling type bad, like, damn, like, I done set bro up or say, you feel me? But the main thing is, he got in, you know, got his waivers, got all his shit, and he got in. But yeah, don't just let them tell you that, oh, all we got is this, because once again, they have to meet a quota. So just keep that in mind when you're going to a recruiter. You got to look at that shit. It's business. You get what I'm saying? For some of them, it really just is strictly business. You know what I mean? So some you will have who genuine and do care about the soldiers that they trying to get enlisted in and shit. But the main part is still business. So that's all you got to do when it comes to that. Like, all right, call my phone when y'all do got the MOS I want, and trust me, they're gonna call. They're not just gonna. You get what I'm saying? Don't just sign and take anything that they tell you because they only got that available. No, that's not how that shit works. Damn, what else? But yeah, I ain't gonna front. That's the main thing I wanted to come on here and and say for real, because I was chopping it up with bro, and I mean, and he told me he got in and that type of shit. So that's definitely good news. What else? It is change of command for me, so it's gonna be the next 2-3 weeks gonna be real busy. Well, shit, it was really busy this whole month, like staying late, wasn't getting off to like 2000, then still got the 05 PT and all that shit. Like it's a lot of shit to get done. Dig what I'm saying? Oh, on another note, right, yo, so I just came from doing a turning, right? So I still had the V, had the TMP and all that. So I'm driving, then I go to park. It's on lunch, so I want to get some food. So I see dude on a motorcycle. I didn't know if he was waiting for me like the park, or he thought I was coming out of the space or something. You get what I'm saying? So he just sitting there. So as I'm getting out the whip, I see two kids. Like one was older, one was like an older brother, one was the younger brother, and then well, at this point, I seen that the mom was already ahead. So before I even realized that she was already walking ahead, when the pops did pull up, the older brother was like, "Oh shit!" He didn't say "Oh shit," but he told your little brother like, "Yo, get back in the car." I guess he already knew what it was when pops pulled up. Cause I ain't gonna front, he was on some ill ass bike, like some Harley or some other shit, on some Sons of Anarchy shit. So as I'm walking to go where I'm going, he down there arguing with the wife. Then she talking shit. "Oh yeah, motherfucker, you always saying you always talking about it, but you ain't being about it," some shit. But guess what? She got her damn ass back in that car. Not laughing, say that's funny, but listen, man, when it comes to that shit, military, that shit's serious. Do not risk your life and freedom for no pussy. I don't give a fuck if it's your girl, your baby mama, your wife. Like, bro, don't do it. Do not risk your freedom over no damn pussy. That is not the way to go. Like I said, I don't know what happened between the night, happened crazy, but that was just weird that I seen that. Like, they didn't give a fuck that they're in a public place and all that shit. So that was just that. So what? I've been in now. Go. Oh, alright, the bus will let me go. Alright, so approximately, let me see. What, 2 years, 3 months? And I pretty much fast track, came in, handled business. Was doing my supply shit as a private, pretty much in a supply sergeant role. So I've pretty much been a supply NCO since the PV2. Then I was putting that work in. I got the waiver to specialist. Now I just finished BOC. You dig what I'm saying? So that's how it's been so far for my journey. But I ain't gonna front. Two years later, from 37 to 39, I will say nah. It definitely has been major changes. You get what I'm saying? So, cause I've been in long enough to see like what's what when it comes to the military or that type of thing. Still going strong though. Still getting that PT in. Still keeping up with the youngsters and all that. But the change as far as like the politics of it, and just, you know, like just the quote unquote 9-to-5 aspect of it. You dig what I'm saying? Well, however, this is my personal experience, and this is my experience in Korea. I haven't been to any other duty station, so I can't speak for how it is in the States versus how it is, you know, in Korea. But I mean, all in all, so far so good. Because like I said, my journey has been nothing but great. Of course, I had roadblocks set up along the way that I had to maneuver through and figure out. Because once again, I'm still green to this shit. That's why I'm sharing my experience with y'all. Because I'm still new to this. Like I ain't no veteran in this shit yet. So I'm still learning shit as I go along and sharing that with you all. You feel me? Once again, if you really don't have too much going on and you want to try something new or you want to change in your life, join up. No other place you're gonna go in the world where they're gonna pay for your house, pay for your food, you get paid to pretty much fucking work out and learn shit and do other thing. Join the military. It's like the best kept secret. Yes, you're gonna deal with bullshit. You're gonna deal with fucking people that, you know what I mean? That's anywhere in life. You dig what I'm saying? even if you do got other things going on outside in your life, this is like a cheat code. So while you got whatever you got going on, you're in the military, stacking that bread, learning shit, know what I mean, learning the trade, getting your certs in, whatever you want to get them in, fucking cybersecurity or electrician or whatever you want to do, you dig what I'm saying? It's the best kept secret. So me personally, I would say join and just see how you like it. If you're not really fucking with it, once you finish your first contract, just go ahead and bounce. Because this shit is really what you make of it, you dig what I'm saying? And I tell myself that too, like you can't let, well me personally, I can't let this first duty station dictate my career, what I'm gonna do, like if I'm not gonna stay in, if I am gonna stay in, whatever like that, you get what I'm saying? So you just gotta push through. You dig what I'm saying? Cause trust, it will be a lot of bullshit, rules and regulations. Like what I learned about the military, army specifically, like shit always changing, so you can't get comfortable or used to just one thing, cause the next day, the following week, a new fucking AR come out, this shit could change. You dig what I'm saying? Just like the permanent profile for bids and all that. So by October 7th, they expect everybody to be shaved and all that shit. What's today? Today is September 14th, 15:35, 3:35. You dig what I'm saying? So pretty much got a little less than a month for everybody to follow suit. However, I'm on the new current profile shit they got. At the end of the day, they really still don't know what to do with this. Like we had meetings like within the unit about it, but at the end of the day, they really don't know, because they really don't know how to go about it, what to say, because it's like they say, oh, we're not targeting nobody, but you're saying curly hair. So it's like once they say curly hair, everybody in the world know who the fuck they talking about. You dig what I'm saying? So, and me personally, I ain't gonna front, like I don't mind shaving. Like what homie said in the comment for, like yo, he was like, yo, you might as well cut your shit. Your shit don't connect anyway. Facts, my shit do not connect. I ain't gonna front, my shit do connect if I let it grow out a little more full. You dig what I'm saying? But here you can't do it. But if they actually had products for us to use, I don't mind shaving. I don't mind the clean look. Just keep the mustache. But if y'all keep giving us the same products to use, that shit not gonna work. And I did say that to me too. Like yo, not even being funny. Like I'm black. That shit not gonna work on us. Like you get what I'm saying? So y'all got to figure out different products that works for us, so we could do this shit. Cause nobody really mind shaving if you're not gonna break out. Nobody want to walk around here with a fucked up ass bumpy face. Cause once again, like my shit never used to do that when I was younger. I had the bumpy face because I never liked facial hair. I used to always keep the baby face. Well, at least like this shit cut off. I would still have the mustache, the chin hair, and I mean the sideburns and no sideburns. But it's like as I got old, I ain't gonna even say that. It's like once I start to shave with razors, that shit fuck my face up. If I just use the clippers, even sometimes the clippers will mess me up depending on how the hair growing back. Like if I cut it with clippers, I would have to make sure I'm going over my shit at least every day, every 2 days. You dig what I'm saying? For it to stay clean. But you know, some clippers don't fully clean it like a razor would. But for sure, as soon as a razor touches my face, it's over. My shit breaking out. You could see it too and all that. So, and they know that. That's why they gave me pro. Like since I joined the military, I've been on a shaving program because they seen like, and basic, they was the ones that be like, ah yeah, nah, go ahead, cause your shit is breaking out with the razor. So they was like, go ahead and go to sick call, get a profile and shit. And I mean, I don't know, cause having facial hair doesn't stop you from putting on a pro mask and none of that shit. Yeah, some people did abuse it. Some people who was never on profile, who had facial hair, just walking around with it just cause nobody's saying that to them. Or the people who I seen people who didn't even have a full beard. They just had to goatee and chin hair. You get what I'm saying? So it was like people like that is actually fucking it up for the people who actually had to go through the whole process of the shit to get it, and that messed it up for them. But they saying like it's unprofessional, or they bringing the military back to the standards. But let's keep it real. If they want to take it that far, you really need to bring it back to the standards. If your stomach hanging over your fucking belt through your uniform, that's unprofessional. Motherfuckers who trying to hold on to hair and still got hair on the side back here, not in the front, instead of getting a bald head, that shit is unprofessional. You dig what I'm saying? All the fucking high ranks who be fucking all the privates, that shit is unprofessional. If you really want to take it there and say what's unprofessional, all the sharp case, all the shit that going, that shit is unprofessional. So y'all talking about beds is unprofessional? Or use the excuse, oh, the Pro Mask, it fits funny with the Pro Mask. No, it don't. I had a Pro Mask since I came in. My Pro Mask always fit, never had an issue. I went through the fucking gas chamber with facial hair, like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just the excuse to just get rid of it, period. Unless you're on the religious profile. You got religious, but they been making the religious people redo their shit. So you're religious, whatever religion you is that allows you to have it, you better know your shit. You gotta answer those questions. So don't think people who don't got a religious is not gonna try to get a religious now just to keep their shit, know what I mean? So that's just how that go. Shit, people who can't pass tape, that shit unprofessional. Motherfuckers who get the fucking bare minimum for the AFT. That, you feel what I'm saying? So like, this shit could go on and on. So like, if y'all really say y'all bringing the military back to the standard, y'all really need to bring this shit back. Don't pick and choose on which I consider unprofessional and what's not unprofessional. You dig what I'm saying? Cause me, I'm 39 and I'm still, well, since they took out the ball throw was my shit. I don't see why they took that out, but since they took out the ball throw, the scoring and go to 500. I'm still getting over 400 on a permanent profile for my knee at 39. And some people not even doing that, who not on profile, are younger than me or older than me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, if y'all really want to get down to the nitty gritty, let's do it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. But they're not gonna do that. You dig what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. That's why. That's why you just gotta pick and choose your battles. If a bid is worth it to you to get out, then do your shit. If you got other shit going on, because the way they did it, the way they threw the curveball in there, it'll be like an administrative leave where they figure out a way that they're not gonna pay you. They're gonna take that as you choosing to get out on your own, so you're not gonna get paid. You dig what I'm saying? So that's the way they made it, to where everybody's gonna shade. Cause you know, like I said, nobody just gonna be like, all right, fuck it, let me bounce, unless you already got an official bag. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you already got maybe 6 figures plus already tucked away that you. Other than that, they know people gonna shave their shit. You dig what I'm saying? So that was just their way of doing that. And but other than that, like, other than little petty shit or ARs and certain rules and shit that they'll come up with to change, I'm gonna give you the buck. Like, it's been great, man. Look, you go on Chaplain trips, you fucking do fucking fun PT and all that. That's what I'm saying. Like, where on earth are you gonna go at a normal job and you could do shit that you could do in the military? Come on, we go to the weapon range. You get what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. Like, where can you go and do that and still get paid? Can't go nowhere and do it. So once again, if you really don't got shit going on, want to try something new, man, just go take that test. Go join up, see what's what. If you have been thinking about it and just been too afraid to take the next step and do it, just do that shit, man. Like, look at me, I did it. I did this shit at 37. I'm 39 now, like, still active with it, doing it. So don't be afraid. Don't let nobody hold you back. Talk shit. Oh, the military is blah, blah, blah. They really don't know unless they in this shit. You dig what I'm saying? So people could talk all the shit they want to talk, but unless they're officially in this shit, they can't say shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they can't talk down on the people who put that work in and went through basic training and completed it and did all that. You feel me? So it's like, let them talk. It is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do for yourself. Oh, yo, so I was coming from the barbershop yesterday, and and this older cat walked up on me. He was like, "Say, bro, no," he was like, "Say, brother," he was like, "Is that dye in your head? Did they do it that way?" I was like, "Nah," I was like, "Nah, this my real hair. Like, this the real color. I got gray in my shit." He was like, "Oh, that joint look nice." I was saying I was gonna try to go get that myself. I was like, "Nah, this like the actual color, like how my shit turned out to be." You feel me? So that was a little funny. Found that a little funny, you know. Got the salt and pepper. You feel me? I don't have it in the bed, but the hair I do. I mean, you see a few little gray patches, gray patches in that joint. Oh yeah, look, we even do swim PT, and I don't even know how to swim yet, but that shit just be fun just to do. Just, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like you can't do this type of shit at a at a regular 9 to 5, and you dealing with all the bullshit at a regular 9 to 5 with really with nothing to protect you like the military. You get what I'm saying? This is not something where they could just put you fuck it, we firing you and you doing no, we in a contract. You get what I'm saying? A regular 9 to 5, they could just wake up one day and say, "Oh, fuck you, bounce." So if there's something you always wanted to do, man, just do that shit. Straight up. At least try it. Get a 3-year contract if you can. If you fucking with it, re-enlist. Get a 4-year. After that, do your shit, cause you do have a lot of people who don't really like it once they get in here. I come across people like that too. But you gotta remember, like, when it comes to this military shit, some people get in trouble or they do certain shit and they don't want nobody to know, so it's on the low. So they may tell you a different story from what actually happened. So I had to learn that too, you dig what I'm saying? So like, everybody you see who talking shit about it, some people just really genuinely don't like it because they still don't like, that structure of being told what to do, because you gotta remember, we still soldiers first and shit, you dig what I'm saying? So, and you got some who actually did shit, got in trouble, so they just hating it, so of course they gonna bash your military, know what I mean? Or you just got the ones who just blowing all their money, blowing their bonus, spending that shit, then complain, "Oh, military is blah, blah, blah." But once again, that's their own personal fault. You gotta take advantage of this shit. You gotta use them like they gonna use you, cause trust, they will. What Jaheim said, work your fingers to the bone. Goddamn it, like they will. So get what you get from them while it's free, while you still up in this shit, to set yourself up for the outside world. That's why I always say, if you're joining this shit, pick a MOS that translate to the outside world. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to do something that you can't use, that you can only use in the military, where to make you have to stay in this shit if you don't want to give them 20 years. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you hit 10, you pretty much in indefinite. You gotta give them 20 type shit. So as long as you're doing it and you're giving them under 10, you good. Once you hit that 10-year mark, just be prepared to give them another 10. So just choose wisely what you're picking. Like me, I like 92 Yankee. That supply pretty much logistics. You can use that on the outside world. If I was to reclass, the only other thing I would go to is 68 Romeo, health inspector. You know, you could use that shit on the outside world too. You dig what I'm saying? So I said, if I was to ever want to reclass and try something else or do something else, 68 Romeo, that's it. All for the people who want to drive CDL type shit, go 88 Mike. You'll get your CDL through them, do all your shit. They paying for it, because you know how expensive that could be. So put it like this, anything that got in the real world, as far as a job or whatever, we got that shit in the military. That's what I'm saying. Like, just join up. Every time I go back home, back to New York, go back, we trying to recruit and shit. Now I mean, we trying to recruit, and they're like, yo, because they'll be asking questions and shit. And like I said, I'm going to keep it straightforward with them, how this shit be. But all you got to do, man, just go take that test. See what you want to do. I ain't gonna fry. Thought I had my bro go take the test. He passed all that. Would have had to fire job, but I don't know what it was. He just ain't go through with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I asked him, he didn't really want to speak on it, you know, so I ain't delve into it any further. Like, I ain't keep asking about this shit, but I think they hold your score, hold your shit for like 1 year, so he still got time if you want to double back and just join up. And he older too. What? I'm 39. I think he 1 year older than me, maybe 2. So dig what I'm saying? They would have took him. So it really don't matter the age, man. As long as you're in somewhat decent shape and you serious about this shit, they gonna fuck with you. But yeah, that's that. I think I'm getting sick because this fucking weather about to start changing soon. Like, it ain't really too cold, but it was raining. That's why I got on the hoodie. Like, it's not fully hoodie weather yet. Maybe at nighttime it'll get a little cool, but seems like every time the weather changes, I fucking get sick. But and that's just in Korea too. Like, when I get back to the States, I could take my sea moss again and get back on the diet I officially want to get back on. And I was taking sea moss every day, man. I don't remember the last time I was sick, but they don't really have that shit out here, so. Korea is like known for its beauty products and that type of shit. Not really the most healthy shit. Cause since being here, I ain't come across like one vegan spot and shit like that. Cause I started being vegan right before I joined, but I wouldn't have survived on that diet. My cousin told me that, and my recruiter told me. I was like 10 months in with vegan. I loved it. I was in the best shape of my life. But once you go to basic, they don't really got nothing that can accommodate that. You could be vegetarian in basic, but not vegan, because they damn near put butter, cheese, especially in Korea, they use pork for everything. So, and I don't eat pork, so we gotta watch that shit. But they don't have like spots where it's just like vegetables and shit like that. When I get back to the States, I'll get back proper how I want, because I definitely want to go back vegan when I touch back down. But yeah, man, yo, once again, y'all already know. If y'all got any questions, all that, please just hit me up too. If you want to take the test and you're unsure and you don't know, and they say they don't got the MOS you got, just please hit me up, man. I got the Discord too. I posted in there before. Just hit me up on IG or something. Just definitely hit me up before you make your decision. But just do not let them tell you anything and you just go for it. Fuck no. But other than, I'm trying to think, 'cause I'm about to go on leave back home in the next couple of weeks, so so maybe I still will do another video before I get back home. But if not, once again, y'all know how to reach me. If y'all got questions, I'll always respond to the chat and all that. If I don't post, so like I said, this crunch time now, so I'm gonna be busy as hell with change of command. So it's gonna be long working hours and shit the next 2-3 weeks. So, but yeah, y'all already know. Always us, never them. Stay alert, stay alive. Peace.